early Sunday morning, and I'm off to go do a spot on local television. So why don't you join me? Come on. Let's go. Just check our meeting on my phone. Sunday morning, Brittany Paris and Dave Caufield. There he is, look, the weatherman.
So much, Dave. Time now is 7:46. 5 world-class illusionists are in town this week for a mind-bending theatrical production, the Champions of Magic Tour.
And the show's magicians have racked up more than 20 million views online and have been featured on Access Hollywood and performed tricks with the ones and only Penn and Teller. And we are joined this morning by Alex McAleer in studio, one of the magicians. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
So when we talk about kind of mentalism and your craft, what do you think are some of the misconceptions that people have out there?
I think generally the misconception with what I do, which is mentalism, as you correctly said, is that it's psychic or some sort of supernatural gift. And I'm always very careful, especially in England, especially on stage, as soon as I come out, to say that I'm not psychic. You know, I don't read palms, don't talk to the dead. I read people, and I talk to the living for the most part. So that's the main misconception, that I have some sort of gift, that I was in a car accident, now I can see the future or something. It's not really how it works. It's tricks and techniques and subtle things that make it look like I can delve into people's heads.
Do you practice?
Yes, it's one of those things that's tricky to practice. I guess if you're kind of a card magician, you can sit in your bedroom and just do your clever little cutting cards and stuff. But yeah, it is hard to practice on your own. People watching is what I used to like to do when I was first learning this stuff. I would secretly people watch and try and work out things, and then get brave enough to go and talk to them, and then try and find out if I was right. That's a very slow way to learn.
Interesting, very cool.
And so if people come out and see you, what can they expect?
What can they expect? So within the show Champions of Magic, because there's a real variety of magic, so we've got close-up magic, we've got sort of dangerous magic, we've got big illusion, we've also got me, which is the mind reading. So I have this little toy monkey, the champion of magic, because it's a chimpanzee. I throw it out, and that's so people know I'm not using plants or stooges or anything like that. And I pluck people out of the audience, I tell them some random things about themselves, play a few games, play a few mind games, and in the second half of the show I have a bit where everyone in the room gets to take part. They get to try and guess a word that I'm thinking of, but there is a little twist in the plot there, which I won't give away.
That's so awesome. And so we want to give you plenty of time to do your thing this morning with us. So take it away.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay.
You both look equally terrified and excited.
I'm very excited.
That's my natural look.
It's a good look. You're rocking it strong. So, Brittany, I'll try this with you.
Okay.
Right next to me. So, I have, just for everyone watching, we haven't set anything up. We haven't prearranged anything.
Correct.
Absolutely not.
In fact, I have a little piece of card. And on it, it says, you might be able to see that, please write any short English word, and that's all it says. Yes, it doesn't say, just play along and think of the word blah, it just says that. So you need to think of a short English word. So it'll say short is 7 letters or less.
Okay.
And don't go for cat or dog or magic, because those are kind of popular choices.
Okay.
So do you have a word in mind?
I do.
7 letters or less, preferably.
I'm glad you have a pen, because I am not
I do indeed. I'm prepared. So jot down your word right there, then fold it back up so the writing's on the inside. I'll look the other way, and I won't look at the monitors or anything, just in case you think...
This is so exciting.
Just in case you think I'm sneaking a glimpse or something like that.
Oh, that's a good one.
Showed it to Dave.
That's a good one.
Okay.
It's all folded so I can turn around and
Yep.
open my eyes.
Fold it
Fantastic. Take out my pen.
Yes.
Because you look like the kind of people that steal stationery
I mean,
from the office. So I'll just
You
show the
are a
camera.
mind reader.
That is a nice and thick piece of card. It's not just see-through.
Right,
silly like
exactly.
that. So everyone knows it's nice and safe. It's going to go in this envelope. Please make sure there's nothing else in the envelope.
nothing else in the envelope.
Fantastic. Really goes in, and I'll do that, and I'll leave it in this delightful object here.
Okay.
So, it's a short word you're thinking of.
Yes.
So in your head, you need to say this word over and over again, not out loud, because that does take the challenge out. Say it out loud. So just say it over and over again in your head. Very good. Slowly, 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 because that's very fast. So nice and slowly say the word. Very good. Do you know the word as well?
I do,
You do
yes.
as well, because you're thinking it quite loud. So that's. Could you think of a letter just somewhere in the middle? Don't say it out loud, but just one letter. Okay. You thought of one, then changed your mind, and went back. Or it's the same letter twice. What was that? Oh, it's the same letter twice. There's a repeated letter. Is that an S? Or a Z? Or a Z? Z?
Oh
Try not
my
to give it away.
gosh.
It's a Z. Words with a Z. This is always so tricky. Could you say, Brittany, say your own name out loud?
Brittany.
Good. Say it again.
Brittany.
Very good. Now say your own name, but just in your head. Well done. Now say the word, but just in your head. It's a P. Oh, pizza.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
That's so crazy.
It really
That is
was
absolutely
pizza.
insane.
That is incredible.
Very early
We're
to be thinking
hungry
of
on the
pizza.
morning show,
Yes.
so it's
Yeah.
always food related.
It's breakfast and dinner.
Exactly. You can
Perfect.
anytime. That
Good.
is absolutely incredible.
Thank
Do
you.
we have time to do one more? Do we have another trick? Or
One more thing I can do. How much time do we have?
How much time? It
about
looks like
a minute.
We can do.
Oh, maybe. Let me think. What have
Throwing
I
you on the
got?
spot here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a pack of cards. I do have a pack of cards, yes. So, let me think of something that we can do that's nice and simple. So, I don't want you seeing this. So, can you just cover your eyes for me?
Sure.
I'm just going to show the camera a card. Let's see what it is. Keep your eyes closed. Look at the camera. You all got that? No one. Anyone's saying it? I'll show you as well, Brittany. You saw it in the monitor, yes?
Yep.
So, I'm going to put that in there, and really, I'm mixing this. Nice, fair mix, I think, something like that. So, open your eyes with that.
Okay.
Now, you don't know what I'm thinking, you don't know what anyone's thinking, you don't know what the card is that I've picked, but somehow you are going to find it. So you're going to take those cards, and I'll show the camera, they are all different, nothing funny going on there.
Okay.
So when you take them, you're going to hold them in your hands,
Okay.
and split them in half.
Okay.
Just like that, perfect. So keep one half in each half like this, so you're kind of holding them like that, perfect. Now you're going to hold them out in front of you like this,
All right.
and when I snap my fingers, it's going to make a mess, but don't worry, we'll tidy it up later. I want you just to throw one half or the other, it's entirely up to you,
Okay.
left or right. So when I snap my fingers, 3, 2, 1, go. Very good. Good to make
Great
a mess.
job,
This
Dave.
is solid as well.
Yeah.
So split them in half again.
Okay.
So we'll slowly get
Down.
down. Happy with that there. So which hand did you throw last time? It was left or
Right.
the right? You throw the right. You can throw the right again, or you can change to the left. I don't want to influence you.
Okay.
It's a free choice. When I snap my fingers, go. Same hand again. That's good. Split it again, maybe.
Okay.
Left or right? It's entirely up to you.
Okay.
Go for it.
Go. Very good. So we've got a few left here. So nothing funny. Yeah, there's only a few left. Could you just take your finger and touch the back of one?
Okay.
That one right there.
Yep.
Do you want to change your mind? Are you happy with that one?
Nope, we're good.
Okay, so hold out one of your hands so it's like a table. You'll place it on here. Now you know what the card was.
I do.
And hopefully it's not here. It's none of those cards
It's
there.
not.
What was the card?
It was the 7 of clubs.
Yes, it was. Do you want to see how you've done?
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
you got it,
No, I can't. I'm done. I'm done. We have to
my
wrap
goodness.
up, but thank you
We
so
do.
much for being
Thank
here.
you so much.
Very
Now, if
welcome.
you want to see Alex live, you can still get tickets to the Champions of Magic tour. The show is one night only this Friday, March 2nd at the Overture Center. You can get tickets at the box office or by visiting overture.org. They range in price from $21 to $70. I'd say well worth your money.
Oh,
We're
absolutely.
impressed.
Absolutely.
Time now is 7:53. Up.